Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the power of choice. And I want to start with a simple exercise, and I wish I could give the person credit that created it. It was introduced to me by one of the owners of Jaeger Sports, Jim Batcher, and it goes like this. I want everybody to look around the room that they're in and focus on the red objects. Just find the red objects in the room, lock them into your brain, take a couple seconds to do that. And when you have all the red objects in your room, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to focus on them. So if you have your eyes closed and you're focusing on all the red objects, I want you to tell me all the blue objects in the room. And you can't do it. And the exercise is really just to show you how powerful your brain is. And to me, what it shows me is that what we focus on, we become. And so if we're constantly negative, if we're constantly gossiping about people or calling out individuals or circumstances as to why we're not where we want to be, we just become a ball of negative energy. And we attract balls of negative energy. And on the flip side of that, and more powerful, is if we're constantly positive and we're constantly looking as to what we're blessed with and we're focusing on what we want to achieve and where we want to go in life, we become a driven, positive ball of energy, and that's what we attract. We attract individuals that want to be around us, and I think that's extremely powerful, especially for leaders of individuals. And that's keeping with the theme of last week, coaches, parents, bosses. If you're constantly negative, and you're constantly tearing down your group without any positive reinforcement or any direction, there's no method to the madness. It just goes with what we said last week. There's no culture. There's no theme. Players are walking on eggshells. Your family's walking on eggshells. Your employees are walking on eggshells, and you don't get any results. But on the flip side of that, if you're positive, if you have positive reinforcement, there's a method. People know what you're trying to accomplish. And even if you're harsh for a reason, and you're harsh with positive reinforcement, instructing them where they need to improve. That's a scary, scary picture, and you're going to accomplish anything that you want to. And I think the last point, and this might be a little longer video than the ones before this, but I think for us as individuals, when it comes to our mistakes and it comes to stuff that we struggle with in life, this outlook and this embracing positivity can be extremely powerful. And those that know me well, know that I've been dealing with an anxiety disorder for about 7 years, and it's gotten worse, it's gotten better, it's gotten worse, and for the first 5 years or so, it was extremely embarrassing. I held on to it so tight, I didn't want to tell anybody, I pushed it away, and over the last couple of years where it's really changed is when I embraced it, and I tried to look at the positives of the anxiety. And it's not just about anxiety, it's about anything that you're struggling with. Think of your number one struggle and ask yourself, do you embrace it or are you embarrassed by it? Because for me with my anxiety, it was the number one thing I thought about. And I thought about it in a negative way, and it consumed me in a negative way because that's what I focused on. And over the last couple of years, when I've been able to embrace it instead of being embarrassed by it, that's when the significant changes have come. And it's just been really enlightening. And so that's what I want to share. I want to share any struggle that you're struggling with. Just think back to that initial exercise we did at this beginning of this video. What you focus on, you become. Are you embracing 50% of yourself because that's the part that you like, and you're hiding the other 50% from people because you think they don't struggle with things? Embrace 100% of yourself. Look at the positives in everything that you go through, because a lot of times in life, the struggles, the mistakes, and the hardships that we go through teach us the most valuable lessons, and we get better because of it. So that's all I got. Embrace all of you, embrace every day, and start to look at things through a positive, positive outlook. That's what I got. Like my Facebook page, ChinaMcCarney.com, Instagram @ChinaMcCarney, Twitter @ChinaMcCarney. Get the book if you haven't gotten my book, Off the Field, on Amazon.com. Thanks so much for everybody's support, and until next time.